out the first segment, I know you were saying just basically self-love is very important, just basically for your everyday, day-to-day life. Mm-hmm. And then rolling into your second portion where you're basically speaking about baggage and not taking, basically detaching from the past, so to speak. And it is so important. It's very important that we detach from the past, because our past literally, I know it sounds cliche, but our past literally does not determine our future.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you're out there and you're dealing with baggage of any kind, it might just be you want to be a new person. You know, you want to be made new. Well, a lot of that has to do with the renewing of your mind.
Amen.
So it's like if you can wake up and just determine and decide that you're not going to be fat any longer, or you're not going to be stupid any longer. Like, you are in total control of that. So even if somebody's manipulating you and pushing you into a position to where you feel like you are such a way and it doesn't agree with what your spirit or your soul is telling you, then definitely you want to try to remove yourself away from that negative situation, thus cutting the baggage, and then start to pour, like she said, pour into yourself. And that's something that, you know, we should all be practicing from time to time, because even though I've been married for so long, I don't deal with relationship baggage. But at the same time, I have personal baggage and personal habits and things of that nature. And if I want to ever become better, I have to always be ready and willing to disconnect myself from things that are holding me back as well.
That's right. Okay. And, you know, I just have to take a moment and I have to thank God for where I am right now. To God be the glory for everything that He has done and is doing in my life, because I wouldn't be able to be anything without God, and God just waking me up and just setting the pathway for me to get to where I am and to be the person that I am, and renewing my mind.
Most definitely.
I love that part, what you said, renewing your mind.
Yeah, you definitely have to change your mind. And you know what, when you told me about how your ex used to degrade you, and then you eventually started to, become those things or just ingest those things. And I wanted to speak on that with a parable that I've been that's been shared with me. And it's basically like how they train elephants for the circus. Mm-hmm. It's like when they're a young elephant, they put these heavy abnormal chains on their legs, and they drag those chains everywhere. And as they get older, the chains get smaller and smaller, till where eventually you have this full-grown elephant with just a rope that he can easily snatch off. But he's been so trained on having something on his leg that as long as something's attached to his leg, no matter if it could be a string, as long as there's something attached to his leg, he won't move. And that's like a mental training. And that's what happens when you end up in a relationship that's poisonous, and a person, they'll feed you some, I'll just say it, BS at first. And once you accept it one time, they got you, and then they'll keep feeding it to you. And the more you ingest it and take it in, we are what we eat, and that's physically and spiritually. So whatever you ingest and whatever you continue to take in is what you're going to become. Unfortunately, our minds just work like that. But what's awesome and amazing about that is the reciprocal of that is true as well. So like I said, we definitely want to encourage everybody to dig deep, love yourself, and cut off the baggage. Yes, we're going to get back to some of these jams. When we come back into the next segment, we'll drop Bag Lady for you guys. Y'all stay tuned.
She's something mystical, they call her lights. I say, so far from typical, but take my advice. Before you play with fire, do think twice. And if you get burned, well, baby, don't you be surprised. Drifting higher than the ceiling. Oh, baby, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly. If you're waiting for the moment, here it is. If you're
like Thriller, get up, ready for the build up. Sinner, baby, I'm no saint. I'm a stone cold winner. Put your money where your mouth is, they can never break my bank. But the way you go down, baby, now you got it. Turn around, you know what I want it. There's really only one thing I gotta know. Where in the world you dropping it? I got the dollars and I'm ready to sponsor it. I got the guava with the cheese, no London rent. Step up in colors, they ain't killing my confidence. Give you that XO freebie, let's go repeat. Come and get some of this L-O-V-E. You know what I want, I know you need. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Let me tell you
You're waiting for the moment, here it is. If you're aiming for the heart, then you can't miss. You wanna know, where's the love? Here it is. Where's the love? Where's the love? Here it is.
I don't wanna be the last man standing. I don't wanna be the lonely one, picking petals when the party's over. No, it's not any fun, 'cause I'm fragile, and you know this. So hold me, wrap me in love, fill up my cup, empty, and only your love can fill up my cup. 'Cause I'm hollow, yeah, I'm hollow, 'cause I'm hollow, yeah, I'm hollow. I don't wanna be the first one folded. I don't wanna be the joker. Tell me, darling, will you understand me and not show me your cards? 'Cause
So we're back live. This is Royce Hamilton, your host for this evening, a.k.a. Majestic Royce, kicking it with the Tiffany Maria Love. And shout out to DJ Uno Love, who is chopping it up on the ones and twos for you all this evening. And today we've had a great discussion. Today we've had a great discussion about self-love, self-worth, a little bit of self-development even, and cutting off baggage. So, Tiffany, are we done with that?
Yeah, healing from your past. I think
Healing from your
we
past.
Yeah, I think that if they heard Bag Lady, that'd probably seal the deal.
Yeah, we'll probably seal the deal. Well, let me get Bag Lady queued up right now, and we'll come back at you all with the third topic and give them a little foreshadowing on what the third topic is going
The
to be about.
next topic is going to be walking with confidence into your destiny.
All right. Well, we're going to get this queued up here in just a second. Again, you're listening to WAMR-DB, 1420 AM, WATB. And, of course, they got us queued up with the ad here. So we want to go ahead and drop that for everyone, and then we'll come back with Bag Lady.
Karaoke, no stage fright, girl, you was made for the stage lights. 'Cause you got that phenomenal, most honorable. Got me falling domino. Take you home to mama, oh, you know.
You're listening to WAMR-DB 1420 and 1430 AM, the international station dedicated to showing women love and appreciation, as well as keeping you up on the latest 411 that's happening in Atlanta and across the nation. Tune in every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The call-in number is 404-292-1420 or 292-1434. WAMR-DB 1420, 1430, the new look and feel of AM radio.
She's a DJ. Entertainment. Sweet DJ.
And we are back. This is Royce Hamilton, your host at WAMR-DB 1420 AM, WATB, and we are in the studio live with Tiffany Maria Love. Yes. Hey, Miss Maria Love, what's going on?
I'm enjoying this broadcast for sure.
Amazing. We love having you here. Definitely, you have been a light here. And for anybody that's tuning in late, kind of give us a recap on what's going on and lead us into that third topic.
What we've been talking about is self-love, why self-love is so important, healing from your past.
You're listening to WATB 1420, Decatur, Georgia.
Destiny, but we can't really begin to walk into what God has purposed us to do in our lives until we begin to love ourselves. We build up our self-confidence